Hello, hola, my friends, mis amigos. Today, I'm going to do two different dishes, and the reason I'm doing two is because they go together so well. Homemade tortilla chips. If you've never had them, they're a wonder. They're really something special. They're easy to do and remarkably rewarding for you. Once you make them and try them, you'll be impressed. The second is guacamole, one of my favorites, pretty easy and something very special. It goes beautifully with the tortilla chips. That's why we're putting two of them together today. Enjoy. For today, I'm going to use supermarket available, ready-made, large flour tortillas. But of course, you're welcome to go back to one of my older videos and make tortillas from scratch, which we can show you how to do, and it's a lot of fun. You might want to try that. You could also use corn tortillas, even mix them. Mix some wheat tortillas with some corn tortillas to make these chips. Makes for an interesting color combination in your serving bowl. For the sake of efficiency, you can stack your tortillas 2 or more deep. I'm going to just use 2. And use your pizza cutter to cut wedges. I like to have about an inch of oil in the pan. I check the temperature of the oil by using the old trick of putting a drop of water in and seeing if it sizzles. Okay, that's pretty good. Now I'm going to take a few pieces and start putting them in the oil. Don't crowd them, don't overlap them. You'll see them puff up, but give them about a minute on each side before you turn them. I want to see a little bit of a golden toasty look before I turn them. That looks about right. Drain them onto a doubled up paper towel and get ready to do the next batch. Amazingly light and tasty. Not only are these chips great with guacamole, they're great with any dip. In addition, they make a wonderful base for nachos. Now for the guacamole. Here's what we'll need to make our guacamole. Avocado, onion, a fresh lime, 1 jalapeno pepper, a tomato. I use the Italian plum tomato type, aroma, because it's more flesh than juice, a jalapeno pepper, and highly recommended, it's not necessary, but highly recommended would be a mortar and pestle, something like this. And the other thing I've discovered in the last year or two that works really well is this type of citrus juicer. Optional, but highly recommended. The first step in producing a successful guacamole is the selection of the avocado. It should yield just a little bit when pressed. Not mushy, but a little bit yielding. I like to prepare the add-ins first. The minced onion. I'm going to take 1 slice of onion. Cut it in half. And now go around radial cuts, making a fine mince. And I'll scoop up my minced onion. Now 2 cloves of garlic. jalapeno pepper. Cut off the stem, split it in half. And we want to take the seeds out. I use a melon bowler for that, works just right. Scrape the seeds out. A finely diced tomato. Finally, the star of the show, the avocados. Now we'll split our avocado in half, starting at the top, running the knife all the way around. Almost perfectly designed to scoop the flesh out of an avocado is a tablespoon. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, once you get the main part of the fruit out, don't forget to scrape out this delicious and colorful green coating on the avocado from the skin. See that? It adds nice color to the final guacamole, nice texture. So be sure you get that out. Now, mash it all up. Add a little salt. Now the juice of 1 lime. At this point, I'll go back to using a fork, which I find better for the mixing. The mortar and pestle is better for the mashing, but the fork works well for the mixing with the salt and the lime juice. I'm going to move this to a larger bowl to give me room to mix in the rest of the ingredients. Now all the other stuff that we prepared goes in. Stir it all up. And there's our guacamole. Quite a combination. Well, there we have it. Tortilla chips that you could make at home that are far superior to any packaged tortilla chips you can buy. And guacamole, a favorite to everyone. You don't have to be Mexican to love guacamole. It's really good stuff. And it's healthy for you. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to just remind you, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'd also like to ask you, if you tried any of my dishes, any of my recipes, would you photograph them and maybe email them to me? I'll give you an email address. It's chefmikepanja@gmail.com. Love to hear from you. Love to hear in your comments. If you have comments on any of the food, it'd be great to put them in the comments so that others can see them and other subscribers can share them with you and know what you're thinking. Thanks again for watching. I look forward to seeing you again next time. Mm-mm-mm.